Hi everyone, that guy over here. So yeah, this is Dover Engineering Limited, a very reputable firm in oil and gas. So they are hiring for multiple positions, and I'm going to just show you right here on my screen, and you can always apply as it applies to you. Alright, so while you're on the page, you can just come here to see the post and then click on image. So from the images here, you'll be able to see what your latest post is and the information that applies to you. Alright, so this was just posted just 5 hours ago, and here is the information. Like I said, it's a firm in Port Harcourt, so you're recruiting to fill in several roles at Bonnie. Experienced job seekers only, so emphasis on experienced job seekers only. Excuse me. So yeah, you click on the link to apply. However, I'm going to put the link in the description somewhere for you to apply. So let's just check out this one by one and let's see what's up. Okay, so the first position is maintenance field coordinator. So the qualification here is a bachelor's in mechanical, civil, material, or structural engineering. So with minimum of 5 years of experience in fabric maintenance, asset integrity, field supervision with the oil and gas. So obviously you can just check out this requirement and see how it applies to you. So yeah, that's that about the maintenance field coordinator. So the second here is the contract and cost specialist. So same thing applies. The wanted degree in accounting, sciences, or engineering. However, the experience level here is around 3 years in contract management, cost control, also within the oil and gas industry. Excuse me. So here the requirement I all stated here. You can just pause and take your time in viewing what the requirements are. Also, yeah, understanding contracts, drafting, knowledge of Nigerian local content quality and policies, supporting the development. I mean, you can just read up and see. So the next one here is the scope continuity engineer. So on this slide, the qualification is just a bachelor's or HND in maintenance management, industrial engineering, and other related field. So the experience level is just 5 years across several places like maintenance, CMMS administration, project management, all within the oil and gas industry. So these are the requirements. You can just read up and see how it applies to you. The next one is maintenance planning engineer. The qualification also is bachelor's in engineering or sciences. The minimum experience here, like I see, is 5 years in maintenance planning, asset management, all within petrochemical industries or manufacturing industry. So read up on the requirements and the responsibilities. So the one's proficiency in SAP plant maintenance, Primavera P6. That's a project management tool for those that know about it. Yeah. So another planning tools. You develop fabric maintenance plans for piping and equipment, define work scope, methodologies, and resource management requirements for fabric maintenance activities. So you can just read up on these. So the next slide will be for maintenance scheduler. So maintenance scheduler. So what are the qualifications required? They want a bachelor's degree in engineering and also a 5 years of experience in maintenance scheduling. So what are the requirements and responsibility? You can check this out and read up on how this applies to you. The next slide, I think, is materials coordinator. Materials coordinator. So what is the qualification needed? They need a bachelor's degree in engineering, and they want just 2 years plus experience in materials coordination. So you can just read up and see how this also applies to you. Okay, I think that's all. Let me just see. Okay, there's also a QA, coating and installation inspector. So the qualification here is also HND, engineering and material science. This is the experience level. The requirements are quite elaborate, but you can just take your time and see it, how it applies to you also. So okay, the next one is a coating supervisor. So I'll just be dropping all the link so that you can have a very good view of all these requirements and responsibility. So yeah, and yes, I think so. That's all. There are about 6 or 7 of them. You can just see how it applies to you. So I think that will be all for today. I don't want this video to be too long. I don't like making the video too long, but I'll be putting this link somewhere in the description. But if you click on the link, it's going to direct you to a page that is going to make you fill in your details and all that. So yeah, this is the link. After clicking the link, it brings you here. You put in your information and you fill in your details, and these are just normal details that applies to you, which shouldn't be any problem or shouldn't give you any headache. So these are the vacant position, around 10 of them. There's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. So okay, yeah, 11 of them. So just take your time to check through. Also, yeah, okay, the summary to have just been posted here for easy check and easy readability. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, it's in Port Harcourt. You have to also put that in mind, and you can also check this out. After said, only shortlisted candidates will be notified. So yeah, do your due diligence, do your research, and I can only wish you the best of luck. All right, the God guy signing out. Peace out.